Hello, Realtors. Just wanted to show you guys a little something here. This is Solid Rock Realtors website. So we added a new feature to it. We added the same thing to Sooner Flooring, to where people can come in and select flooring and take a look at that on there as well. Where you can actually upload your own photos. But let's play with it on here. So I'm going to pick a home at random. And I think I'm going to select, let's go with this one right here in Tulsa. I don't know anything about it. Okay, I'm hoping that it's got some decent photos on the inside. But here's the cool thing about this home. We can redesign this home now. This is on the website. And so we're going to click on the photos and check this out. So it's super cool. This one's actually looks like it's already been updated, but we're going to have some fun with it anyway. And this one's automatically going to come into a modern look. Don't necessarily love that, but I can refresh it and change it, and it can give me different options of modern. Or if I say, I don't really love modern for this style, I think this one's kind of more of a coastal or maybe a Victorian, I can change that. So look at that. Is that not adorable? And again, I can just hit refresh. And so the point of this is to allow your clients to spend more time on the website. And so I've got to talk to Roomvo to get our logo somewhere, on these, to where they are constantly seeing our website, our logo. Now let's look at the fun one for me is boho, but you can actually see this home. I can go just like that and split this thing and say let's do Victorian again, and let's change it up a little bit, and it'll continue doing this for you. And if you want to see the whole thing, like how adorable is that? So, but let's say, let's take a look at the inside. And come here, select a new image. All right, here's the living room. Looks like it's virtually staged. Let's get one that's not. Actually, we can work with virtually staged if we wanted to, but okay, so they have no non-virtually staged photos, so let's go back to one of the virtually staged ones. Okay, so this doesn't give me a whole lot to work with, but let's give it a shot. And let's say we want to change this over to rustic. So here it is, normal, still doing its thing, and here it is, rustic. And for some fun, let's go eclectic. Here it is, normal. Here it is, eclectic. So the whole purpose of this, again, is to allow people to reimagine and kind of redesign the space. So I can come in here and I can literally change the color scheme that we have. I can change any of this stuff on the background. I can change the flooring. So pretty cool. But again, the main point of all of it is to keep customers on our website longer. And so, and then, some of these properties, let's just go back and refine our search. Let's just say, something that might need some work. I probably shouldn't have typed Grove, but if you find a property that needs a lot of work, then this may give you an opportunity there. And of course I messed something up, so there. All right, I saw one earlier that needed some work here in Chelsea. Yeah, this is great. Let's have some fun here. Let's redesign this space. All right, so look what that could look like. And so it's already pretty rustic as it is, but let's say we're going to actually make it intentfully rustic. There we go. What a charmer. But it just allows people to be able to see something for what it's not yet. So kind of cool. But check it out. And you guys enjoy. See you later.